Hey folks, I'm Chris with Weightlifting for Life, and today we're going to talk about road shoes for biking versus triathlon shoes for biking. And there's some key differences, and we've had some people contact us and ask the questions what are basically the differences, and can we use, let's say, a road shoe for triathlons? And my quickest answer is yes, you can. However, there's some limitations in doing so. And what I'll do is I'll go through some of the key differences, and we can go on from there as to why you want to use maybe more of a triathlon shoe in biking for triathlons than you would a road bike shoe. This right here is what is the stereotypical shoe used in road biking, strictly road biking. And as you can see, there's 3 straps that you use to adjust it to your foot size. This shoe is pretty sturdy and solid overall. There's not a lot of give in it. And that's so that you can create as much power on not only the downstroke but on the upstroke as well. And there's some benefits for that, but the differences between this and a triathlon shoe is with a triathlon shoe there's more ventilation first and foremost. As you can see, I can stick my fingers up through some of the spots here, and there's a lot more webbing and mesh in the triathlon shoe, and that makes it more of a softer shoe versus the traditional road bike shoe. That's because when you come out of your swim and you head into your T1 transition, your feet sometimes might be a little wet. Some people don't wear socks. You want to be able to dry your feet out as much as you can, and this will keep your foot very well ventilated. And also, being more pliable, when you get onto the bike and you start pedaling, most people, what they'll do is they'll put their foot on top of this and start pedaling, and as you go through your couple of pedal strokes, you stick your foot in and then you latch it. And what you have here is a big loop on the back, and this will help with getting your foot in and out of the shoe while you're biking, when you're coming in from your bike towards your T2 times. And then also there's one large Velcro strap instead of the 3. There's one down here, but once you adjust that you could leave it. But one large strap, and you leave that unbuckled, and then as you pedal you put your foot in, and then you quickly do that, buckle it, and you're set to go. So the bottom line is it's much more pliable of a shoe with more ventilation. It's got one large Velcro strap on the top of it there, and it's got this loop in the back that helps you get it on and off. So those are the big differences between the two. You can use a road bike shoe, traditional road bike style shoe, for triathlons, but it's going to be much more difficult getting your foot in and out. And like I said, with a much more stiff shoe, it's just going to make it a little more difficult overall. Whereas with the actual triathlon shoe, this makes entry and exit out of the shoe a lot easier to take down your times in your T1 and your T2. So thanks for the emails, and continue them coming. And we'll post some stuff coming up. We've got a race coming up, duathlon, Ann and I do, in about a week. Over in Minnesota, so we're going to do that. And then we've got planned a sprint triathlon, early season 1, down towards the Madison area, and that's coming up the first weekend in June, I believe it is. So we're going to start practicing up on our swimming and so on. So we're getting right into triathlon season here, and so keep the emails coming, and talk to you later. Thanks a lot.